9:13 on this Monday morning. Graduation has come and gone. Now what? Reality sets in for a lot of these graduates. Joining us this morning is Mike Schaffer, a financial expert and author. Also just wrote a book that you have with you, Understanding Investing, with plain talk and common sense as well. That's what we need, a lot of common sense. And we need to talk to our kids about this. So let's start first with a couple of tips. A lot of students are graduating with those daunting student loans.
Yes. Well, the student loans, they are daunting, but you can determine with the government what your payment plans are. They want to make it easy for you. They extend it based on your income that you have and what will be. And if you ever get into a problem with the payments, you can contact your lender and adjust those payments. In fact, they even have a deferred payment sometimes down the line if you lost your job at some point and so on.
So students and parents should know the payment options, the
Yes.
different options that they have.
That's right.
And that there are options out there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
This may be a tough one for some grads to stomach. Plan on living at home.
Right. For a while, the thing that you want to really do is reduce your lifestyle, especially getting into an obligation of rent, first and last and all of that. You don't want a situation where you're using half the money that you have coming in for your rent. Live at home for a while, work it out with your parents. It'll save money, and you'll have the ability to have savings in order to make an easy down payment on a place to live.
And as if that wasn't enough, now we're going to tighten the belt up even more.
Right.
Students really need to, once they graduate, cut back on that spending.
Right.
Big time.
Right. College tends to have a lot of fun. You spend a lot of money. And when you get into reality of looking for your job, of focusing on your career, you really should just do that and limit your amount of time to the movies and entertainment and those sort of things. And actually get in the habit of creating a budget for yourself, of knowing what's really important. And the idea here is to continue to save money and build up a savings account so you have options when you're ready to leave.
Pay yourself before paying anyone else.
Exactly, absolutely.
And speaking about paying all the other people, let's talk about those credit cards.
Yes.
I racked up a significant amount on food, yes, and necessities when I was in college, right?
Yeah. Well, again, try and really limit that. You want to, if you do use your credit card, just make sure you can pay it off in 30 days. You don't want to have your student debt and credit card debt trying to struggle here when you may need to get a low-paying job for a while in order to find your career job, and you don't want to be struggling to make those payments and to get distracted and get discouraged.
And your book helps sum this all up
Well,
for
once
us.
once you have your savings and you have your own place, and you have your job career,
sure.
The book talks about making investing easy, basically.
Nice. Finally getting payback.
Getting
some money back in your pocket. Great.
Right.
Thank you so much, Mike Schaffer, financial expert and author as well. Thanks so much for being with us
Thank you
this morning.
for inviting me.
9:17 is your time. Bethany, back to you.
All right, some great advice there. Thanks, guys.